Here we go. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugai. And today I'm going to talk about last night's Monday night matchup. You had the New Orleans Saints beating the Carolina Panthers 20-17 to improve to 2-0 in the season. Before I get into this video, for everyone, if you want to highlight me, reach out to me, DM me, get in touch with me. I'm gonna have all that information down in the description box. So go down there, check it out, and come highlight your boy, yo. Saints get the win, 20-17. Defensive struggle game. Both defenses imposing their will early on. Getting to the quarterback, forcing turnovers. You know, all of a sudden, division battle. Um, Carolina gets on the board first with Pinero. Then Groupie gets a field goal. Then, both teams exchange field goals, and then it's 6-6. Where the game breaks is when I think it was a third down. Derek Carr rolls out, throws it up to Chris Olave, and he makes an incredible one-handed catch. Um, to get the Saints going into Carolina territory. And then Tony Jones Jr., not the guy who you was expecting. It wasn't Jamal Williams as he left with an injury. Wasn't Taysom Hill. Obviously with Kamara out. Tony Jones Jr. gets in the end zone. Not once but twice. And then Carolina gets a garbage time touchdown and another field goal later on to kind of close the gap. As far as for the Saints, man, they would. I'm sure they would like to play better offensively. But you could take the wins as you could get them, especially knowing that Alvin Kamara is going to be back in a couple of weeks. Um, and especially with them in a division with such young teams, Baker isn't necessarily a young guy, but Baker is kind of like a journeyman guy with his last, stop to try to be a franchise quarterback. And Carolina, they with Bryce Young is young and Desmond Ritter is young, so for them, get the wins as you could. Their defense looks really ferocious. They front getting after the quarterback with guys like Granderson, and we all know what Cam Jordan could do. The rookie Brees getting a little pressure. The Mario Davis, at linebacker, and the secondary looking legit. With Matthew and the trio of corners with Lattimore, Adebo, and Taylor. It looked like a side like the Saints are in for a really good season if they could stay healthy and if they could get something going offensively. Like I said, I think Alvin Kamara coming back after the Green Bay game is going to be huge. It's an all-purpose back, somebody that can run, somebody that can catch out the backfield. It gives them another real legit weapon and some more explosiveness on that side of the ball. Defensively, I feel like they straight, yo. And they don't have necessarily the hardest of schedule, the gauntlet of schedule of great quarterbacks neither. So they could really go out there if they could just get something going offensively. They could really stockpile some wins, and we could see where they be at the end of the season. And for Carolina, man, it's growing pains. I think Bryce Young is going to be really good, but right now they don't have the personnel. For crying out loud, they're trying to turn Adam Thielen into 2017 Adam Thielen. But they got to get him some more receivers and running backs. And the offensive line, man. The offensive line is really not really doing them any favors neither. But they hung in there. It was competitive. Kept the game close. Just like they was competitive for Atlanta with Atlanta for a while last week. So with them, it's just about getting better and better each and every day, and letting Bryce Young particularly get better and better. But for the Saints, it's about trying to really have a special season. Especially with the defense they have, the offensive personnel pieces they have offensively. They get that offense rolling with their light schedule. They could really make some noise in the NFC this season. But we're gonna see what happens. But with that being said, yo, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. Man, Philadelphia Eagles, NFL, and content of my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly, Eagles, fly.